Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm gonna dive into it right away. Time and time again, we emphasized about being a real estate investor, right? What I meant by that is owning certain property, rental property of your own. So by the time, by after 10 years down the road, you might have 10 rental properties or 8 or whatever, right? And the more you have in your portfolio, the harder it gets to manage, right? And so I only have, let's say I only have one rental property, and there are people who have 5 or 10, right? Whether you have 1, 5 or 10, there are many people who use outside property management companies. So this is going to be like a conversational type thing, because I'm going to shoot some questions to Venkat, so I can get some expert advice on it, because I myself have rental property, and I hired a management company and I pay out of my rental income. So, but there is a way that you can avoid all those property management fees and other plumbing issues and whatever. And there's a software, and also it's kind of easier to manage on your own. That way, um, you can save money, and pretty much you can get your entire rental income without distributing part of it to a management company. So, Venkat, my first question is, if you have, how do you do it? Like, I use a property management company for my only rental property, right? And how do you use the software to manage of your own? How easy it is? You want to give a quick introduction to it?
Sure, yeah, definitely. So the thing is like, it takes at least like 10% you pay to the property management, right?
Hmm.
8 to maybe anywhere from 7 to 10%. Like it varies.
Right.
And also when you have a new tenants, right, you have to pay half a month rent. That's like a common thing in US mainly, right?
Right.
And it's good. It's good. Like if you wanted to make it totally passive, like you don't want to hands off thing,
Hmm.
it's good. But you are spending probably around $2,000 to $3,000 per property every year.
Easily per year. Yes.
Yeah, right,
For
right.
management fees. Correct.
So think about that's kind of like your down payment for your next house, right?
Correct.
So that's how I think about it. And there are softwares available, right? The software, what property management does is basically collect the rent, put something in their pocket, and give the rest to you, right? That's all they do. And they do more like, if you have a problem with your house, and they send out handymans to fix it, right? Those are some of the additional things they do. But if you have connections to handyman like plumber, mainly the plumber, electrician, and maybe few others, right? Those are 3 or 4 people. That's all you need to have connection, like phone numbers, right? And as soon as reliable one, right? As soon as you have problem, you can just call them up and they could come in.
Right.
That can be taken care, and the collection of rent is taken care by the software that I'm going to talk about. There are tons of software, but the one that is really famous, several million, I think 20 or 30 million landlords are using in US, that software. It's called Cozy, COZY.co.
CZY. Okay.
Yeah, it's everything is online. It's totally free. There is no cost involved. It's totally free for landlords, and I can walk through how do
Yeah, that'll
you
be
go
great.
about it. How do you get that account? How do you manage it? It's pretty easy, very straightforward. You can actually you can do everything in there. You can even do a credit report check. You can actually list it out. And it's going to go into every online places. To your listing will go there, and people will see your listings in doorsteps or realtor.com.
Oh, you mean like if you have rental property that you want to advertise? Hey, I
Advertise,
have this
yeah.
property. So
Just
you
have to
can do
put it in
advertising
one
as well?
place, right? Just one
Oh,
place, and it goes out to a few places, and then it kind of goes everywhere in the internet.
oh, wow, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
all this is for free?
all this for free, and you can actually do the credit check and criminal
That
background.
how
uh
is that possible for free? That's amazing. Okay, let's share that.
yeah, let me share my screen, that way we can see that in action, right? um so let me know if you can see.
I can see your screen. I can, yeah.
Okay, great. So let's like I said, the site is called cozy.co,
Yeah.
right? Cozy. And just go there, and you need to get started, right? Basically, you have to get started here, and like create an account. uh, since already I have an account, I'm going to create a new account with a
Mhm.
new email, right? Just for the sake of it.
All right.
Let me just do so again, like you're a landlord or renter. Renter is mainly for the people like once they like your property
Hmm.
after you know advertise through this, they would be applying here. They would be creating an account in the same place, but as a renter, right?
Right. Right.
So I'm gonna create it as a landlord, and let me just put something here, and just for the sake of it. So I'm gonna create. So you can see how easy it is to create an account. That's it. I'm
Right.
done creating an account, and I do have to verify my phone, email. um so I'm just going to say email, right? So let me go out of this, and I'm going to use my phone, look for that verification code, and that way now we can verify that. Just bear with me.
Yeah.
um So I'm just waiting for that verification email, right? Um,
And while you're trying to get the verification email, when you said that you could save $2,500 to $3,000, well, let's say you have a rental property and the rental income is 2,500, and management company, if the management company takes 10% out of it, that is $250 a month, right? Into
right.
at least 10. If you talk about into 12, it's $3,000, and you could save all that money if you use cozy.com. And this is going to be my thing.
Right. So yeah, that's a great thing. Great addition. Like here, you can look up. Everything is verified. It's ready to go. Ready to go. What? So what? Do you, let's say your property, right?
Right.
You don't want to rent it through the
Create
property
a
like.
listing. Okay.
Then you just do a create listing. Um, so create listing, and it's pretty easy. Just put your address,
Oh, wow.
continue, continue, and put all the information. Upload all the pictures, and then your listing is ready. So your listing will be ready, right?
Right.
And then
And you can list as many as like what?
hundreds, thousands.
Hundreds of. Okay.
There's no
Okay.
limit. And you will see everything like you'll like say you have 100 listings. You will see as soon as you click on this listing, right? You will see all the listings, and then you can actually look for how many people applied for it. Like if
Mm,
somebody submitted an application, you will get
right.
it. You will see everything here. And if you already have the reports done, right? Credit report, background check, it'll be here in the screening. And then you can actually even start collecting rent. You just click on that, and
Mhm.
you just schedule the rent
So this
for
is
the
the landlord side. Okay. That's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
okay.
And you can even charge them, like let's say you have to do something because of the tenants damaged the property when they were staying there, and tenant said they can pay it. You can just say expenses and then send it to them, send the bill to them. They will add to the rent right when they pay it.
Hmm.
So everything is going to be right here, and payments also, like start collecting rent, and it takes only a few minutes.
And
It's
where do
pretty
you
easy.
do the credit check
Yeah, so
or
as soon as the
screening?
listing goes in, right, like
Okay.
first step is the listing. You have to create all the details about your house.
Yeah.
And once it's there, and it's going to syndicate, they call it syndicate to the doorsteps.com or realtor.com
Uh-huh.
automatically with all the pictures and everything.
Hmm.
And then somebody say apply. They might say they want to apply, right? They may
Hmm.
click on apply. It'll automatically redirect to cozy site.
Okay.
and they come here, they create an account, they apply, and then you will get an email like some application came in,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then after maybe a few hours or a day, you will get the background check,
Oh.
and then you can, so let's say somebody's background check is pristine, like clear, everything good, you can contact them. You will have all the information there. You contact them and you can tell them that you're ready to rent to them,
Oh,
and then
wow.
they will set up their you can actually set up their security deposit, pet
Mm-hmm.
fee, everything, pets fee and
So
everything
this
will
is
be.
very self-explanatory. If you have just give it a shot, give it a try. If you have a property that you want to list and rent, pretty easy. It sounds like pretty easy to me, right?
Yeah, it's been working really good, so
And so let's say if someone has a plumbing issue, right? And you said, oh, so that's the main issue that people have, especially if you are out of state, right? How you're going to manage that? So is cozy?
not through this, like there are, like I said, you have to have a contact number for few handymans,
Okay.
like a plumber, and
Hmm.
as soon as sometimes they email, you can just tell the tenants that they can email you any kind of, or just
Okay.
text you, and that way you know it, and then just as soon as you get the text, you just forward to the plumber,
Nice.
and the plumber will take care of it.
And usually Angie's List is where people find these handymen, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can do that, or your Facebook group, neighborhood
Facebook groups.
Facebook group
Okay.
is really good one. And there are some reliable ones too, like close by, living in the same
Mm, mm,
community.
mm.
They are very reliable because they're probably
Oh
neighbors.
yeah, because sometimes the neighborhood has a Facebook group for
Right.
the neighborhood itself, right? So people ask questions. Hey, you do you know any good plumber that I can?
Yeah,
Okay, so I
yeah.
see. So
Yeah,
Facebook
they're
groups.
more reliable, and I think these are some of the things that to save you more money, right? As a landlord, you need to look for every penny.
Yes,
You save
yes.
every penny.
Yep. Hey, this is great. This is great information. Again, the important thing is this is all free, and you could easily save up to $2,000 to $3,000 by using this software. Of course, it's a hit for the management company, but hey, you're not. You have to look after yourself, right? That's why you're a rental property owner or real estate investor. Thank you so much for sharing all the information, Venkat. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Right, yeah, that's it. Yeah, just basically we just wanted to show you guys
Yeah.
there is a software out there that's going to help you to manage all your properties free.
Cozy.com,
No,
COZY.
cozy.co,
Oh, cozy,
dot
C,
co.
cozy.co. Okay, okay, okay. There you go.
If you just type in cozy
And it will
property
come up.
management Google, it'll come up.
Nice. Thank you so much. And until next time, it's goodbye from us.
Thank you guys for watching.